Thanks very much for coming along. Obviously this is part of Multicultural Month that the state government is supporting, and we'd like to also show off a new jumper that we're wearing this weekend. So the boys are displaying these. We've got all the flags of all of our the players in our community from where they've all come from, and on the jumper itself we've got welcome in 30 different languages. So it's part of multicultural round this week for the AFL, so we'll be wearing this jumper against the Eagles on the weekend, and with that, that's just sort of a bit of what we're contributing. And I'd also like now to hand over to the Minister Grace, who's I've got these written down because she's got so many portfolios, but I know she's got racing, industrial relations, but importantly today multiculturalism. So I'd like to hand over to you, Minister.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Greg, and it's great to be here with Eric and Reuben, and it's wonderful to have the Brisbane Lions partnering us during what is going to be one of our premier signature events, Multicultural Month, which will be held in August here in Queensland, celebrating our wonderful, diverse and rich state and celebrating multiculturalism. Can I thank our partners, the Brisbane Lions, who are a fantastic supporter of multiculturalism, and it's great to be here today when they're wearing their new welcome jersey, which is the multicultural jersey that they'll be wearing in Perth this weekend and winning against the West Coast Eagles. Is that right? So hopefully we will see the Brisbane Lions bring home a win for us in Perth this weekend. Look, Queensland Multicultural Month is really all about celebrating what makes Queensland, from a multicultural perspective, a great state to live in. The government supports a multicultural state that is diverse, cohesive, harmonious and united. And I couldn't think of a better way than sport demonstrating how well multiculturalism works, not only on the field but off the field. And the Brisbane Lions do a fantastic job in promoting multiculturalism, and I am absolutely 100% happy that they are partnering us during Multicultural Month here in Queensland. There are a number of events that are going to be held during the month. I think there's over 40 events already scheduled during August. We've got our signature awards lunch where we'll be giving awards to people who are doing great work in the area of multicultural affairs here in Queensland. We've got our business lunch, and we've got other activities. Just go on the website and you'll be able to find out all of the wonderful events that are going to be held during Multicultural Month. But as I said, sport is a wonderful way where we can all come together, united and harmonious, with a goal to obviously win. And the big winner here is not only the sport and people who get involved in it, but of course multiculturalism, because as Eric and Reuben are demonstrating, you know, sport is a multicultural event these days, and it's wonderful to have, as I said, the Brisbane Lions on side. I'm really looking forward to Multicultural Month in August, attending as many venues as I can and as many events as I can. It's a great time of year. The weather is fantastic, and I'm sure we'll have some great events during the month of August. So congratulations to the Lions. Greg, thank you so much for partnering with us during Multicultural Month. Thank you to Reuben and to Eric for wearing their new jerseys. They're launched here this morning. It's an honour to launch Queensland August Multicultural Month today with the Lions, and I hope everybody enjoys a great multicultural experience. You'll be tasting different foods, you'll be hearing different music, you'll be looking at different cultures, and you'll be learning about what makes Queensland a wonderful multicultural society. Thank you very much for being here this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eric. Well done. And thank you, Reuben. Well done.
Obviously means a lot for you, doesn't it? I mean, given your background, etc., to be, then I almost have the whole month dedicated to you, mate.
Yeah, it's pretty overwhelming, but it's great to see the support that multiculturalism is getting pretty much an entire month dedicated, and obviously this jersey coming in for us and means a lot to me with my background. Incredibly diverse, coming from South Sudan, so I'm just really overwhelmed and proud to see all this happening.
It's even more so in the AFL these days, isn't it? I mean, the diversity is mind-blowing.
Yeah, it is. So even in our club, so in our jersey we've got seven flags of diverse backgrounds of 7 players, and then the five English-speaking immigrant backgrounds. So even in the AFL, not just our club, like you said, all over the AFL is getting diverse, and from juniors up until the top level. So it's a good change that we're seeing, and hopefully it just continues to grow.
What do you think of the jersey? Do you like what they've done to it?
Yeah, I love the jersey. So it's really unique design, and hopefully it's first of many. So.
How many of those languages can you actually say?
Probably just 2. Might have to read over it and practice saying all of them. So yeah, so it's a really good jersey. Yeah, I'll have to get myself right. So probably hopefully in the future wear it sometime. But yeah.
It's like a football team, isn't it? Like multicultural, isn't it? The different parts make up the whole, and it's good the AFL really embrace this concept. And as you say, you feel like you're part of it, really, and extends right out to the communities and that sort of way.
Yeah, definitely. So the AFL has really done a great job in promoting multiculturalism this past 5-6 years. You can see with the percentage of players that are now playing the game, even just diversity as a whole, even with the women's game coming in. So the AFL's done a really good job promoting the game for everyone, no matter gender or race. So really impressed with that.
What was your story? How did you get involved?
I was just because I grew up with 2 other brothers around the same age as me, and we used to just run amok in the backyard. And my mum wanted us to do something to let off energy pretty much, so she took us down to the local football club. We loved it since. We're all still playing footy, so that's how I got into it.
We might just move you.
Yeah, and Eric, do you want to go right? Yeah. Thank you, Reuben.
It's been great for you guys. This is the big win. You can see the joy on your faces too. You're obviously enjoying it, being together, and a win makes it even sweeter, doesn't it?
Yeah, ever since the bye we've been winning a few games, and I guess that's a bit of a reward for effort. I guess we've been putting a lot of hard work in, and to finally see some results like we have, it is very rewarding, and we have been able to celebrate it. But we're going to move on quickly. We've got a big game in Perth, and it'll be important to scout them this week and look into the game.
Yeah, they've been a bit of bogey side. You haven't beaten them since, what, 2012, I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't beaten them in a while, and I debuted against them last year, so it'll be a very exciting game for us, and to be able to play in Perth, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of firsts for a lot of players playing in Perth, so it'll be very exciting, and to be able to wear the jumper as well would be very exciting for the players, and be something different, and be able to represent the jumper would be very good for the boys.
Yeah, talk us through, sorry Paddy, talk us through your form and why you've been able to find that next level this year.
Yeah, I think it just goes back to the pre-season, working hard. As cliche as that sounds, there is no secret formula. You just got to work hard through the pre-season and do all the right things and tick all the right boxes to be able to hit that strap. And I've been pretty lucky. I've been a lot of help with the coaches and also the playing group. I guess you don't see a lot what happens behind the ball. You see like your Ben Keysers, they're just blocking for me, and they've been making my life a lot easier.
About the big moving left compared to Buddy Franklin, what does that do to your head as a young player?
Nah, it doesn't change too much what I do. I've just been trying to play footy, and I guess I've been lucky enough to be able to kick a few, but I've got to make sure I kick them. I didn't kick one against Essendon and copped a bit of a spray, but he was lucky enough on the weekend to kick one, so yeah.
Do you think that buddy tag will just stick with you now because you're a tall left footer? Is that just
I hope not. I like to make my own pathway, and I guess you can sort of look at his game and look at mine, they're pretty similar, but I always like to take parts out of everyone's games. I look at Harris Andrews, look at Joe Danaher, I look at Tom Lynch and try to take parts, and that's how you become a great player, is taking parts off each different players.
It says welcome on the shirt there, but you reckon you're going to have much of a welcome across in Western Australia, especially after all the flack down coffee when they capitulated?
Yeah, I guess on the weekend we sort of made it pretty obvious that we didn't want to be bullied, and we wanted to throw the first punch, and we made that pretty obvious on the weekend. Yeah, we definitely don't want to. We want to be going over there, and we don't want to be shaking hands. I guess at the start we want to be hitting them hard. So, yeah.
Obviously, Dave popped a bit after their loss on the weekend too. Did you
Yeah, they I guess you'd expect them to win that game against Collingwood, but yeah, it's pretty tough. I guess you don't really expect them to lose them games, but yeah, I'm guessing they'll be firing up against us.
It'll be a tough task for you guys without Dane Zorko, man. It'll be a big loss.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a big loss for Zorks, but I guess we've had Rockcliffe and Beamsy out in the last few weeks, few months, I guess, and we've been able to deal with that. So I guess that's just another way we've got to deal with it.
The second suspension the last couple of weeks, I mean, is there a harder edge to you guys now? Is that what you're trying to put out there?
Oh, not really. I guess we just don't want to be bullied. We are a young side and we can be pushed aside pretty easily, but we want to make sure that we're going to stand strong as 22 players together and make sure that we aren't bullied around.
How's that help? Sorry, Eric, how's that help the mentality? Zorks is probably one of the smallest guys in the AFL. If it doesn't take it back a step, does that help across the board?
Yes, I guess so. I guess when you see a player like him, so small, pushing his weight around, it sort of makes you walk a little bit taller. So yeah, I guess when all the players are all together, it's pretty intimidating for them team. So yeah, I guess if we can all do it together, it would be pretty intimidating.